Kani kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rasa pi da ke rupa, ringkat bat ke orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Ka Sorkar Jylla ka arfu artrek unai lar arjar khat khandai kala Pynbna ba ban pensedang no ya ka jinglum khana samari ha ka sen ka bahinyo halor ka khi ka kamai jong ki ba nong shok nong ka Jylla Meghalaya. Ya kani ka jingsenang ban lum ya ka khana samari la Pynbna dau additional chief secretary ka Sorkar Jylla uba H Marwen ha ka jingyalang ka balalong ha office jong ka main secretariat Shillong. Additional Chief Secretary ke Sorkar Jylla bakren hakani ke jing Pynbna ya kani ke jinglum khana samari ula kentu ya ki kli nong sen syar snong bakentup ya ki rangba snong ki nokma ki sordar bat kiwei bakin kentu ya ki pajba bakin ni treilang bat ki nong trei jong ke Sorkar Jylla ha ka sngi bakin wan lum ya kani ka khana samari Hagani kasengi additional chief secretary ula Pynbna baru ya ka mobile app bansa pendonkam daki nonglum khana samari bad daki supervisor.
The new point is that in there will be the CSC has been involved in recruiting enumerators, in giving them training, and see that we get qualified people because the enumerators play a major role. Supervisors, enumerators who actually go and do the job in the field, they are the most important aspect of the collection of data. Because if the data collection is not done properly, then to that extent the quality of the census will also not be done properly. So I would take this opportunity to request all the enumerators, supervisors to please carry out your job with diligence and with commitment, because you are preparing a data which is of great economic importance for the economic planning and development of this country. The other thing is that the CSC this time, the Ministry of Static and Program Implementation, Government of India, which is the nodal department for conducting economic census throughout the country, has engaged the CSC e-governance, which is under the Ministry of Electronics and Communication. This collaboration is done because in order to bring IT tools into the gathering of data, which is very important now, because now we are in an IT age, and the use of these tools will certainly help in getting more quality data and in capturing data which were and enumerating the data as well as collating, validating this data will be easier if it is collected in a digital form. So this is the reason, I think one of the reasons why the CSC has been involved in this census. Now this will be the first time that mobile technology will be used for the census. This is a very important aspect which we have to take, and GIS mapping of all the establishment. So this is a much more modern and a much more sort of efficient system by which we will be collecting data in this year. From our side, we are in Meghalaya, we are covering about 6,444 villages, if I am not mistaken. And you have noticed that it will cover almost the entire state. It is a massive exercise for us. I would request again, I would like to take this opportunity to appeal to all the citizens, all the Rangbashnong, the Nokmas, to kindly cooperate in this exercise. Because without the cooperation of the people of the state, that data we will not be able to gather data.
Our approach will be establishment approach. So that means, say, State Bank is perhaps having altogether 2,000 plus branches all over the country. Their head office is in Bombay. So our approach will be, say, near Police Bazaar, there is one State Bank of India branch. Our people who will be working in that vicinity will go to that unit, that branch precisely, get information, whatever information we are collecting. We are not collecting much. We are collecting some items about the number of employment they have made, how many hired workers there are for small enterprises or household enterprises, how many non-paid workers are there, that sort of thing. How many for manufacturing sector, how much of plant and machinery for they have invested for that is there, or how much of earnings or business they have made during the reference period. It's not the exact amount, range is given less than 5 crore, 5 to 10 crore, that sort of thing, so that the respondent do not hesitate to share that information. As I told previously, this is covered under provision of Collection of Statistics Act 2008. So that Collection of Statistics Act 2008 gives us the authority or power to get or extract the information from the enterprises. They cannot say no. If they refuse to their thing, we can take them to court, and that sort of provisions are there. But at the same time, we assure the enterprises that whatever information we collect from them, it will not be divulged to anybody, not to any government, other departments. It will be used as a group of information of group of respondents, so that individual's identity is lost, so that we can use that thing for development planning or that sort of a statistical purpose. Average GVA, how much is there, type of enterprise, what is the type of enterprises for a particular district, what is the, if there is any concentration, say in a district, in a particular village has typical type of activities where that sort of activity is not performed in other villages of this. That sort of characteristic of the things will be available through this economic census.